Hello everyone. Previous lecture we have studied the concept related with the chapter conic section, and in that we define the ellipse. We see some important examples related with the ellipse. Now in today's lecture we go with our next important concept in this chapter, and is for the hyperbola. In that we have to define the hyperbola. Then we have to define the standard equation of the hyperbola and some important definitions related with the hyperbola. Okay, here to define the first figure, we consider the double napped circular cone. Double napped circular cone. Here we have two naps, is on upper side and is on or in below. Okay, here we have to consider the intersection of this cone and the plane. If we consider the intersection which is having plane and is parallel to the axis, if we consider the intersection related with this axis and the parallel to the axis, then we get the hyperbola, we get the curve hyperbola. Here on the upper section, here we consider the dotted lines, or we consider this dotted curve is for the hyperbola, and below this side here we consider the hyperbola. We denote this by using the dotted line. So we have here two curves, is on upper side and on the lower side. So this is for the hyperbola. Here to define the hyperbola, here we consider one fixed point. Suppose this fixed point is S, okay, then we consider the fixed line. Here fixed line is here is our D, okay. Here we consider set of all the points, which is at a distance, from this S and from this fixed line. Here we consider the ratio in between the SP and the PM. Here if this distance SP, or we consider ratio, here SP upon PM, here is a constant, and we denote this by using E, and here E is for the eccentricity. Okay, then by using this relation, here I write SP is equal to EPM, and this relation is called your focus directrix property. That is, your focus directrix property is having SP is equal to EPM. Here everything is depend on nature of E. Here if E is greater than 1, here if this E is greater than 1, then the conic section is called hyperbola. The conic section is called hyperbola. So remember focus directrix property and remember the nature of E. Here E is greater than 1 for the hyperbola. Okay, so here we define the hyperbola. Now we go with our next important point, and in that we have to define the standard equation of the hyperbola. Okay, here to define the standard equation, we consider our first figure. Here the curve is along X and Y axis. Curve is belonging to X and Y axis. Here we consider fixed point. Here fixed point is S. Okay. Then we consider fixed line. Your fixed line is D, and remember your fixed line is called directrix. Fixed line is called directrix, and this fixed point S is called the focus. Okay, so here S is for fixed point and this D is for directrix. Here equation of directrix is, here X is equal to A upon E, and for the opposite side, here again we consider S dash. Here X dash is fixed point, Then we consider the fixed line here D dash, Here equation of the d dash, that is equation of directrix, is x is equal to minus a by e. So here we consider two directrices and we consider two foci. Here d and d dash are for directrix or directrices and s and s dash are for foci. Okay, here coordinates of s are a is 0. Firstly, remember here we consider distance OA as a. So coordinates of a are here a 0. Then here a dash, distance OA is a again. So coordinates of a dash are minus a 0. Similarly, we consider this distance OB as a b. So coordinates of b are here 0, b, and here for b dash, here distance OB dash is a b. So coordinates of b dash are 0, minus b. So to define the hyperbola, we consider here points a dash, b and b dash. Here remember a and a dash are on x-axis and b and b dash are on y-axis. Okay, so here we consider fixed point S. Here on opposite side it is S dash. Then we consider the fixed line. Here d and d dash are fixed lines. We call this as directrices. Here we consider the ratio SP upon PM. SP upon PM. Here this ratio is a constant and is E. So we get this SP is equal to EPM. That is, we get the focus directrix property. Here similarly for here S dash is the focus point. Then here this dot, we consider this as a P dash. Okay, or we consider this point on the curve, this point. Here again SP upon PM is constant and is called here eccentricity, or we denote this by using E. So here this curve does not intersect y-axis. Does not intersect y-axis, but we consider the points on the y-axis. Okay, so here for this figure or here for this concept, we get the standard equation of the hyperbola, and is here x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Here remember this x-axis, that is here a dash, this length. Here we call this as, or we call this axis as transverse axis. Here x-axis is called transverse axis and here y-axis is called conjugate axis. We get here converse axis and here conjugate axis, that is transverse axis and conjugate axis. Here the length of transverse axis is 2a, and length of transverse axis means here distance a dash here is twice a, and length of the conjugate axis means distance bb dash here is 2b. Here is 2b. Okay, so this is all about for the standard equation of the hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Here we have another standard equation of the hyperbola. Here we consider again this figure. Remember these two figure, or compare these two figure. Here we consider this curve is along x-axis. Here the curve does not intersect the y-axis. Here this curve is touches the y-axis and does not intersect the x-axis. If the curve intersect y-axis, here y-axis is called transverse axis. and here x-axis is called conjugate axis. Here points on the x-axis are a dash. Here again remember, here coordinates of A are A0. That is, we consider distance OA as A. Then for A dash coordinates are minus A0. Then here on y-axis B and B dash are given. Coordinates of B are here 0, B, and coordinates of B dash are 0, minus B. Okay, here coordinates of focus are, here focus S and S dash are given. Here coordinates of focus S are here 0, BE, and for S dash here it is 0, minus BE. Okay, here again in this figure we have two foci and two directrices. So by using this figure or by using this part, we get the second equation of the hyperbola, and here is y square upon b square minus x square upon a square and is equal to 1. Here again, length of transverse axis, that is length distance BB dash, here is 2b, and length of conjugate axis, that is distance AA dash, here is 2a. Here on both the figure, since we consider the standard equation of the hyperbola, here center is along O and having coordinates 0, 0 in both the cases. Okay, so by using these two figures, here we have to define some another points. Okay, so let's go with this table. Here we consider standard equation. First is x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Okay, and we have to define these points. To define these points, we consider this first figure. Here we know center is O, so O is having coordinates 0, 0. Length of transverse axis means distance AA dash. Length of AA dash here is 2A. So this length is 2A. Then length of conjugate axis. Here length of conjugate axis means BB dash. Here is 2B. Okay. Then here we have to define foci. Here in the first figure we have two focus points S and S dash. Here coordinates of S are here A, E0, and for S dash here is minus AE0, minus AE0. Then distance between the foci, that is distance of SS dash, here is twice AE. Here is twice AE. So remember this part also, distance between the foci is twice AE. Then equation of directrix. Here we have two directrices D and D dash. Equation for D is x is equal to A by E, and for D dash here is x is equal to minus A by E. Is minus A by E. Then distance between the directrices, that is distance between here D and D dash. Distance between these two here is twice A upon E. Here is twice A upon E. Then here endpoints of latus rectum. Now here latus rectum is a chord which is perpendicular to the transverse axis. Perpendicular to the transverse axis like this. Here we consider this chord. Here points on the latus rectum are L, L dash, and remember this latus rectum passing through focus, Okay, so here coordinates of the latus rectum are A, endpoints of the latus rectum are AE, then here AE, then plus minus B square upon A, and here minus AE plus minus B square upon A. So these are the end points of the latus rectum. And in last, here length of latus rectum. Okay, here we consider two latus rectum. Here on the RHS, here LL dash is for latus rectum, and here this chord is also latus rectum. So distance in between these two here is 2B square upon A. Length of latus rectum is 2B square upon A. So this is all about for the standard equation of the hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Similarly, for the second standard equation of the hyperbola xy square upon b square minus x square upon a square is equal to 1. Here center is at origin, that is O 0 0. Length of transverse axis, that is a distance length of VB dash, here is 2B. Then length of conjugate axis, that is AA dash, here is twice A. Then coordinates of focus, here S and S dash are the points of focus. Okay, so here coordinates for S are here 0 BE, and for S dash 0 minus BE. Then distance between the foci, that is distance in between S and S dash, here is 2 BE. Next, equation of directrix, here for D equation is y is equal to B by E, and for D dash here is y is equal to minus B by E. Okay, so equation is y is equal to B by E and y is equal to minus B by E. Next, distance between the directrices, that is distance in between here D and D dash. Okay, here is 2B upon E. Next, here endpoints of the latus rectum. Endpoints of the latus rectum. Here again, we know latus rectum is a chord which is perpendicular to the transverse axis and passing through the S like this. So this is our latus rectum. So we have two latus rectums. So here in the first, we consider plus minus B square upon A, then BE, and second here plus minus B square upon A, then minus BE. So these are the coordinates of endpoints of latus rectum. And in last, here length of latus rectum, that is length in between these two, here is twice A square upon B. Twice A square upon B. So in today's lecture, here we define the hyperbola, then we define standard equation of the hyperbola. Here are x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1 is the first one, and second, here y square upon b square minus x square upon a square is equal to 1, and we define here the length of transverse axis, conjugate axis, foci, then distance between the foci, then equation of directrix, then length of latus rectum and endpoints of the latus rectum. Now in next lecture, we have to see some important examples related with these definitions. Thank you.